Today I'm taking a look at the Grip Performance Rapid Tire Deflator. So one thing I could say is I do really like the container. That's actually a really cool way of doing that. Okay, that's actually pretty neat looking. So one thing I noticed right away when I picked this thing up is this is a heavy duty piece of brass right here. Brass is very important because if you try to use something like steel, steel is going to be a lot harder than brass. So brass is going to be more likely to damage this instead of your tire. That's important because this is a lot easier to replace than your tire. So if we look inside, we can see that little core tool. So if I move this, that's going to spin the core. It comes with this little container, so we have some extra valve caps and we have the core. So this is what the core looks like, and whenever you're trying to press something in there to let air out, all you're doing is you're pressing that little valve right there. So this tool sits right over that core and then spins the core out. Right? You can see how it's threaded right here. It's only got a few threads. That's how all these are. So it is possible if you're pulling these things in and out a lot that they can break, or it won't make a proper seal anymore. So I do like that they got extras in here. So as you spin that core out of your valve stem, this will pull out. And when that core is out, it will start deflating. Then on the other side, we got this gauge, so we can press that back in, make a good seal, and read exactly what kind of pressure we got in that tire. So these are extremely valuable for anybody doing off-roading, because if you're going to be doing any kind of like rock crawling or even working on sand or anything like that, having a deflated tire is going to allow it to grip on more material, which is going to allow you to continue to move even when a normal full tire would spin. And if you look at a lot of compressors, they will say do not use this for deflating. There's a lot of tools that are just not designed for the job. This is the tool that you want for the job. This is what this is designed for. So if you're going to be doing anything, even if you're not going to be doing off-roading, if you want to just like pull a tire to remount it and you want to have a good way of doing it, this is a fantastic tool to have. They're just great to have if you're doing any kind of automotive work. But one thing I do really like is even beyond that tool, we also have this tool. So this is a more traditional valve stem remover. And this, you could see, you just move it to the left and you can pull, like if you're going to be working on your bicycle, these things are great to have around. Got 3 tools in one, so it is fantastic they include that in this set. And yeah, if there's anything I can say about it, it's just nice having all these things in one little pack. We got that 3-in-1 tool, we got valve caps, we got valve cores, and we got the deflator. This is just a fantastic set to have around. Overall, very cool.